Christ, this thing's a missile, bro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Behind me, we have our 2023 BMW G80 M3 that we're transforming into a Tier C approved street machine. And then we're gonna be giving it away to one of you. And don't miss out, our giveaway to win this BMW M3 is now live on our site. Anything you grab on thatracingchannel.com automatically gets you entered for a chance to win. All right, guys, so we got some badass new BMW merch on the site. We got the G80 M3, M3 Legacy shirt, M-inspired Tier C logo. We have these new jackets that came out so sick. So they're very light, windbreaker style, champion jacket with the TRC M-inspired logo. We got some new TRC logo merch, came out super sick. We got some badass hats with the TRC M-inspired logo. These came out really, really good. And for the first time ever on our site, we have youth clothing. We always have been asked over the years and we've never had it, so now it's live on the site. Make sure to scoop that up for the kids as well. Got some badass hoodies, M3 merch, tons of stuff on the site. Make sure you check it out. Anything you scoop on our site gets you automatically entered for a chance to win. And for details on when this giveaway ends, make sure you check the details page on our website. Let's get into the video. Last episode, you guys saw this thing get built soup to nuts. Mtech absolutely killed it. We threw it on the dyno. This thing made over 1,000 horsepower, which is absolutely bonkers. We also got another special surprise in store for you today. We have the final piece of the puzzle. We're putting a set of badass wheels on it today. So first, we're gonna go take this thing for a spin, then we're gonna come back, check out the new wheels we got for it, install them, and go for a ride with the new wheels as well. Shoo, that sounds good. All right, guys, so we're about to take this thing for a spin. Got the final setup here. I think after we get her all dialed and put it to the test, we might end up doing a little bit more aesthetic stuff here in the engine bay, but this is it for now. Came out super sick. Honestly, these cars have grown on me so much ever since they first came out. All right, dude, first ride.
Yes, sir. You
so ready for this? Yeah, dude.
All right, so what we did using the new boot mod custom ROM 2 is you actually have different boost levels and different map settings. So right now your car is gonna have map 1, 2, 3, and 4. So map 1's gonna be that same boost level we were at making 760, then the 840, then the 940, and then the 1000.
So before on just the tune, I think it made like what, 730, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, 730. So we'll bump up 100 horsepower. So we'll do map 2. That'll be like 8 and change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do 8 and change, and then we'll creep up to the 9 and change.
So first thing you're gonna do is on this cruise control button, it has 2 clicks down and 2 clicks up. So you're gonna hold down on the second click, and then you're gonna see the RPM take over and lock at 1.
We got map 1,
map 2,
map 2, map 3, 4. 4 we go.
Yep.
We'll save that one for a little later.
Yeah.
So map 1, that's what we had last time. We'll start map 2. So do you got to confirm?
No. So now you're just gonna wait, and once the RPM goes back, now you know you're selected on map 2.
Sweet. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Damn, that's sick, bro. All
Let's
right.
do it.
Off to the races.
So right now you're in sport mode, and you can see on the tranny settings where you have those 3 lines, that's your shift speed, how fast it's gonna shift to the next gear. So me, I always like to be in sport mode when I'm driving around the city, and what I'll do is right here, this button on the shifter, click it down to 1 line. Now, let's say you're just city driving while in sport mode. When you shift gears, it's gonna be like an OEM shift. If you go up to those 3 lines, the quickest shift speed, that's how you're gonna feel that aggressive shift.
Got it. So what do you recommend for these pulls?
Well, for the pulls, we want the most aggressive shift.
Got it.
I was just letting you know for comfort driving, and you want it to make noise and the RPM come up. Once you go to comfort, this car will shift at like low RPM.
Got it.
And then sound quiet.
So I'm always gonna leave it on aggressive.
Exactly.
So we got this, our boy Deca hooked it up with the trans.
Yep.
Built it himself.
Yes, sir. A DIY kit done by Deca.
Yeah, man. More coming soon on that. We're gonna show you some really, really cool trick stuff with the transmissions, and essentially how you could really build it yourself with a DIY kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may have to get yourself a new turbo and engine.
All right, so maybe we do a little like second gear or something?
Yeah, I'd say ease and slow, just in case it spins, you want to get used to it.
Yeah.
It's all-wheel drive, but it might get a little squirrely on
100%.
Let's do it.
Jesus Christ. Bro!
Pretty impressive. But that's just map 2?
That's map 2? That's insane, dude.
Dude, map 2 is nice.
And that's like, this thing will just eat it all day, right?
Yeah.
Like 800, probably 850 horsepower.
All day, no issues.
Let's like roll into it here, like third gear, 5,000. this thing's a monster.
It is, man.
Oh my God.
That's that shift speed.
That's the hard shifts, yep.
You should stop here and do a launch.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ready?
And just floor it and then...
Brake gas to the floor and release it when you feel the boost kick in. Oh.
Oh. This thing just lit him up, dude.
Yeah, it did.
This thing just lit him up.
You could hold the launch control a little longer to build more boost.
Yeah, I didn't know how long to hold it or not or whatever.
Takes a little time to spool them up in the S58.
Dude.
From a stop.
Yeah. This thing's insane.
Yeah.
This thing's insane, bro. So I think we should bump it up to map 3. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we should definitely try out map 3.
Let's try out map 3.
You can do it while you're driving. You don't have to pull over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just keep driving. Hold down that cruise control. Your RPM is going to go solid on 1. Click up to 3. That's it, map 3.
Bro, that is sick. Well, first gear action. It's going to annihilate first gear. Jesus. This thing is wild, bro.
She's gonna need some tires.
She's gonna need some tires, dude. We got the recipe for that at the shop. So I think I'm gonna wait to do more launches once we put the new tires on this thing.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah. Let's do second gear. Holy
She gets a little wild.
Yes, it does, bro. Oh my God, dude. That's the setting. That's the setting, bro. This thing's fighting you, dude. I love it. We could literally put this thing on cruise mode. 700 horsepower. You can hold it like this, you know,
AC's
sipping your coffee. AC never turns off, dude. And then that eight and change is spicy.
Yeah.
The 9, you gotta drive it.
Yeah.
Especially with these tires, bro. It's probably
You definitely gotta handle it.
it's probably the tires. But dude, this thing is 1,000% TRC approved, bro. 1,000%, dude. This thing's so much fun, and honestly, we're just like cracking into the performance of this thing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to fully put this thing to the test, take it to the track.
100%.
We'll do some draggy stuff, maybe some OSW backside no prep, line up some matchups.
That's where all the fun is.
So before we give it to one of you guys, we got to make sure this thing works and it's fully dialed. So what do you say we head back to the shop and check out these new wheels we got for it?
Sounds like a plan. Let's go check them out.
All right, guys, so we're gonna get the new shoes on the M3. Stock's coming off, and here we have the new setup. We're super stoked with it. So we got these from our boy Fernando, O-Star wheels. These things are super badass. We've seen their wheels everywhere on these Audis and BMWs. So we went with an OES4. It's called O-Star OES4 beadlock. So this is basically a BMW M3 CS wheel with a more aggressive offset and then also a beadlock that gives it like that nice race touch. So it's still gonna have a very nice OEM plus look with a little bit more of an aggressive offset. And yeah, they came out super badass. ostarwheels.com, check out everything they got. But yeah, they got all sorts of beadlocks. They offer 15s, 18s, 19s, 20s for your BMW, for your G80, for your Audis, RS3s, all that stuff. Got some Michelin Pilot Sports, nice performance tire on this thing. So this is gonna be a nice balanced machine for whoever takes this thing home. All right, guys, this thing is an absolute animal. It is so much fun in every level, from 7, 8, 900 horsepower. Each one has its own unique feeling, its own like sucks you into the seat. I mean, even at the lowest setting, this thing's absolutely insane. Man, I couldn't be happier with it so far, but now we're gonna put the final touches on it. We got a badass set of wheels. Let's go ahead and show you guys, get them installed, go for another ride. All right, guys, here we have it. The final look. This thing looks so good on these O-Star wheels. What do you think, Moose?
I think it looks pretty badass, man.
Yeah, bro. It's looking sick. It definitely looks way more aggressive than stock, but just like most Tier C projects we do is like an OEM plus look, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
It's not too crazy. You know, typically I might get crazy and do like a drag pack or something, but since this is, you know, obviously we want this to be a fully dailyable, just street machine, you know?
Exactly. Anybody could win anywhere and drive it through a mountain road, drive it through the rain, drive it through the snow.
Exactly.
I think that the Michelin tire is going to be like the best all-around tire with the highest performance.
Oh, for sure, 100%. Yeah, these Pilot Sports are no joke. This OEM Plus look, I'm freaking loving it, dude. Just a little, it's like just, you know, it's obviously like a factory design styled, like a CS style, but a little bit of spice added to it, you know? Got the bead lock, more aggressive offset. Damn, that looks good. You wanna test these new tires out?
Let's go light them up.
Honestly, it might still light them up. It might still light them up, man. This thing's making...
It'll definitely light them up.
Yeah,
it'll definitely be an improvement from the Pirellis.
Yeah.
But it's not like having a drag pack or a drag tire on here.
For sure.
A radial is where it's at.
All right, so let's test out these new wheels and tires. So last time we had the shift speed on real fast, so now we have it on kind of like a comfort, still in sport, so it's still a very sensitive gas pedal, but you'll see the shifting doesn't like buck as much, you know?
Nice, easy shift.
Very easy.
Just like OEM.
I mean, just like OEM, right? Yeah.
You turn that thing up and you really start to feel the settings from the XHP Stage 3 OTS map that we have in the training.
So we'll turn it up here, and this is on the fast shift speed. Let's see how the 900 map holds.
Map 2?
Map 2 or 3?
Map 3, 900. Yeah, let's try map 3.
See how it holds.
We've had enough of map 2.
All right, do a little blast here. God damn! Woo! Yeah,
Huge
dude.
difference with the tires.
Holy sh**.
I'm mistaken. I guess the Michelins are much better than the Pirellis. Not a little.
And this thing's planted too, bro.
Yeah, it is, man.
This thing is planted. And bro, the throttle response is like really good still.
Amazing throttle control.
With a
Shout
freaking
out to
60,
Yerbil.
with a 6870, bro.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yep.
See, I thought, you know, I was worried a little bit of that spirit would have went away with a big single versus like the stock twins. But dude, it's like instant responsive.
I know,
right?
and I even mentioned that to you when you first got the car here. It's nothing like when we put like a 62 millimeter turbo on an Evo.
Right,
know?
and you're sitting there,
dead,
you're sitting there like, and then like 7,000 RPM
Yeah,
comes, and you
it's
gotta
all
rev
or
it out to
nothing.
95 or else, right?
This thing's awake down low.
Hell yeah, dude. So
Do it
should we
again.
try first?
Yeah, try first. Do it out though. Oh, somebody's
Appreciate it.
behind you.
God damn! Jesus Christ, this thing's a missile, bro.
Feels like Polly's car right there, right?
This thing's a missile.
That's like almost like the same power setting at No Prep in Polly's.
Bro, this thing's a missile.
The butt dyno felt that
Oh
way.
my God, bro.
It's badass, man.
Oh yeah, the tire change, 1,000. It's usable now.
Yeah, 1000%.
Usable, bro.
And
My man, dude.
hope you like it,
God.
man.
Romeo, you ready to drive this freaking thing or what?
So ready.
Jesus Christ. Bro,
Awesome, man. These cars are cheap.
lies, dude.
Stock motor throw turbo kit on is fucking
This
insane.
thing flies, bro. All right, dude. Time to experience the old M3. You drove it stock, right? Yeah.
I did.
You drove it stock.
It felt great, but feeling those couple pulls you did earlier, it felt really nice.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see how that feels from the
Yeah,
tires.
yeah. All right, so slow down a little bit. Do like a little sprint here to feel it, and then you can do it on the way back. Okay, good. Yep. This thing feels good in the passenger seat, bro.
Let's see if we can get a better one in.
Felt good, huh?
Felt really nice.
Dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Feels fun.
Dude, this thing sounds so good, bro.
Oh yeah.
God. It's just as fun in the passenger seat.
Oh man.
How's that back there, Gordy?
Feels good.
Right?
Feels real stable.
Yeah. Dude, this is literally the perfect freaking daily. All right, guys, I got bad news. We're going to have to cancel the giveaway. because we're keeping the car. My man. Dude, I can't thank you enough, bro.
Not a problem, man. What did you think?
You built us a missile. That's what you built us. Honestly, a daily driver, full luxury sedan missile, street missile, dude.
It's a street weapon.
Dude, it's so badass. Honestly, like I knew these things are capable, but now in its final form, bro, like look at this thing.
It's such a good looking car, drives amazing. It's honestly, it's the ultimate daily. I've been saying.
Ultimate daily.
It's definitely in the list of ultimate dailies.
Ultimate daily, bro. Can't
Yeah.
thank you enough, bro. So
Not a
now
problem.
we got this thing in final form.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, I think you guys might do some final checks.
Yeah, we'll probably give it a once over, make sure there's no fluid leaks, make sure everything's topped off, good to go. But more than likely, you're not gonna have any issues.
Yeah, dude, you guys do these day in and day out, so
Yeah, they're like Legos to us.
love it, man. Love it, dude. Well, can't thank you enough, bro.
Not a problem, man.
We're we might have a couple little extra things in store with you later. We won't share it now, but we're gonna be probably coming back to Mtech. We're gonna be taking the car today, and now it's time to go to the track. We're gonna put this thing through its paces. You know, show the people that this thing isn't just a dyno queen, but it can also run some good numbers at the track. Probably put it up against a couple cars and have some fun with it.
Yeah, man, we got to see how it does.
Hell yeah. We'll see you soon, brother.
See you, brother.
All right, first launch on the new power. Sweet.
Feels good. That felt nice.
Go, dude.
That was good. It didn't spin at all. Yeah. It just looked. Yeah.
This thing's fast, dude.
There's some Michelin's for you, boy.
This thing's fast, dude.
Should we go to the next map? I think we could. I think we could. It'll spin the tires.
I like where your head's at, Romeo.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we should turn up to 900.
There we go.